Hi, sorry about that. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Words of Pearls once again. My name is Flo.
Hi, sorry about that.
Hold
Good evening,
on.
everyone. Welcome to Words of Pearls once again. My name is Flo. Sorry about that.
Hold
Good evening,
on.
everyone. Welcome to Words of Pearls once again.
Okay, here we go. Hasn't done that in a while, but here we go. Welcome to Words of Pearls, everyone. My name is Chang-Ageda, and today's message is entitled Small Trips. Small trips. So, I learned a lesson recently. I was filling our kettle and we just put on the filter, on the faucet, and it had the filter in. So whenever we're drinking the water or, cooking, I usually turn on the filter, right? Well, can I tell you, it came out in literal drips, small drips, drip, drip, drip. It took 42 minutes to fill the pot out. I needed, right? So I learned some lessons. Patience, right? Which is a virtue. Oh, it is. It builds character and increases our faith. See, I knew eventually the pot would be filled. So guess what? I did not stand there and wait for it to be filled, but I went off and I did other things, including writing about this pearl, right? So it was just today. I also realized that small, I also ate. Yeah. And the 42 minutes. Um, the small drips, right? Isaiah 28 and 10 tells us God tells us everything over and over, one line at a time, one line at a time, a little here and a little there. God fills us up drip by drip by drip, line upon line, precept upon precept, right? A little at a time, right? That way it takes effect. It builds us up so we don't get overinflated, right? And we're able to meditate and masticate and just spend time, right? And apply what we've learned so that our lives can be successful and we can, it will help us not to repeat or make mistakes that we made in the past. So the line upon line, the precept upon precept, bit by bit, drip by drip, God builds us up. And it leaves room for more. It leaves us wanting for more, right? So that's a good thing. I also learned about being full, right? And I want us to listen to this, parents and everyone who's hearing this message. Bit by bit, words, good or bad, fills us up. Now, mixing words. Some of us have a habit of maybe praising the kids or the spouse or the friends or the whoever. And then when we're out of sorts with them, we tell them uh, words that are derogatory or words that cut one down, right? Now, what that does is leave one confused. Like if one day you praise your child and you're like, oh, you're my child. And next time, oh, you're just like your father, or you're just like your mother, or, you're no good. Well, are they good or bad? First of all, the word of God says, call nothing that I made not good. We taught down, many people taught down to their spouses, when things are good. Ooh, I love you. You're the best thing since sliced bread. But when it's out of sorts, you're the devil's henchman, right? you're this or you're that. That only creates instability, double-mindedness. And according to James 1, let no man that is double-minded think they will receive nothing of God, right? It confuses folks when you give good words and bad words and good words and bad words. The drip, the drip. You think about it. If I was um while the water from the that I was filtering was going in, if I had turned it halfway and allow some unfiltered water and filtered water to go in, it would have contaminated it. If while I'm filtering, I went and decided to wash some dishes or do something and something get inside of the pot, that would have contaminated it. Well, think about it. Could I cook with that? No, I couldn't, right? So think about what you're doing when you're saying good words, when you're happy, and bad words when you're not, unkind words when you're not. The other thing is drips of unkind and evil words, just saying them all the time to children, to whomever you're saying them to, destroys destinies. On the other hand, drips of good, drips of kind, drips of encouraging, grit, drips of empowering words builds a good foundation, builds solid characters, and rewarding destinies. So I pray that this message blesses someone. It's a small drip. And maybe the next time you hear another small drip, it will leave you wanting for more. Now, be kind in all you do and say. And remember, share this message, and I'm going to upload it to my YouTube channel. I'm under Flow, FLO, Chang-Ageda, that you can share with someone. Someone might need to hear this because sometimes we need to catch ourselves and know, you know what? I've been doing that. I've been sending mixed messages. I've been speaking goodness and unkindness at the same time. And maybe, just maybe, someone will be blessed. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. It's Words of Pearls.